Back of your head?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're recording right now. I mean, I literally hit the record button when Joe's ass crack was hanging out. So does that make sense?
Edit. Boop.
But I mean, like, God, you know what's terrible is I'm sitting next to Shannon, and the first thing that pops into my head is fire truck.
I hear you going say that.
Jesus,
Dude, he fucking did that to Pablo at work the next day.
Of course he did.
Pablo freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Have
you ever played fire truck?
Down the street.
You wanna play fire truck?
No.
You ever played the nervous game?
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of like the nervous game, but it's called fire truck.
Give me your phone, man.
It's really easy. Okay, ready? I'm gonna start right here. When you want me to stop, just say red light, okay? Just say red light whenever you're ready. Say red light whenever you're ready. Hey, fire trucks don't stop for red lights. I thought I was gonna say it much sooner.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, I'm going, and then I start to grace it, and he's like, okay. Oh my god, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Things like,
One of my favorite songs of all time. Turn this up. What?
What's your
I
phone?
always won.
Anyway, did you?
So should we start the podcast? Or are we not doing introductions?
We can do introductions. I'm in the middle, so it's gonna fuck everything
Don't
up.
start yet. What? Oh, I gotta ask you.
Why does it smell like fart in here?
You want me to start it?
Damn it.
What?
I have to Google something because I gotta make a nickname and I don't know his name.
I hope Monty's featured in this one.
Featuring the rabbit.
He just stopped like DJ
What?
Quicks. My hair looks goofy, right?
You want me to start it?
Corey's brother kept calling us Hitler and
Do the-
Ron.
I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Or you can do the announcement and then we just start going.
Oh, Nick, your phone's too dead for me to do this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna check out the VR.
Joe, what are you trying to do?
I was gonna check out the VR.
I'm saying the name. I'll tell you how to pronounce it.
Oh, well, that's gonna ruin it.
Oh. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, hey, podcast time. So, welcome to the podcast. I'm Nick.
Adrian.
Corey.
Kaylee.
I'm Shannon. I'm very confused why we're doing that order.
Because why the fuck not?
Geordie.
Oh! Now I get it.
It's
Yes,
Geordie.
Jordy LaForge.
Your phone was too dead for me to do that, and I was gonna have it like all hooked up, and it.
Get it, Jordy LaForge?
She doesn't watch Next Generation.
Fucking not nerd.
Okay, I said I was a meat popsicle earlier and Corey didn't get it, so.
I saw that this week.
We all did.
And meat
I s-
popsicle?
A meat popsicle.
A meat.
Are you classified as
human? No, negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Sir, I think I found it here.
This is why no one watches our podcast. is because
Sir,
we don't
put
even
your
talk
hands
about
in the
Because
yellow
we're meat
circles.
popsicles.
Smoke you!
Smoke you.
And it's just
Wrong
like,
answer.
yeah. Sorry, anyway, actually, speaking of that, this week was the 20th anniversary.
Of?
Congratulations.
Fifth Element, the
There we
movie
go.
we've been quoting this entire time.
I know. Maybe they don't.
No, but anyway, yeah.
You don't know. Fucking
So
sign off.
it's
We're
we
all
took-
three
we took Drake.
fans,
We would've
maybe
taken
one of
you,
them
but
don't
you were
know.
working Wednesday night. I'm sorry. But Drake saw it for the first time.
We're gonna
Did
be
he get his
out.
multi-pass?
Ah.
I actually have a Lilo Dallas multipass downstairs.
Wow.
We started getting Loot Crate after the multipass was given out.
Yeah.
Multipass.
It does smell like fart in here.
I was gonna say,
It smells like fart.
is
It
that
wasn't
me
me.
or is that by?
I know I'm the fat guy.
No, I was waving at Shannon.
Oh.
It literally just smells like somebody's like just letting them go one at a time.
I
We're
wish.
building up.
I wish.
It's just
We
a
can blame the dog.
It's just a constant
stop,
stream.
only one person can go to top.
It gets
So,
worse every
somebody's
time I
butthole's
open
just
my
slightly
wine glass.
agape, so that way it's just a constant stream of gas.
Just listen to the word you just said. Okay.
And after that,
Well, I mean,
day,
it's
That's
This
just a
sponsor of this
representation
podcast
of
is
it.
alcohol.
it's not like a prolapsed colon or anything.
I wonder sometimes.
Or what's the it's not a goatsy, like it's, I mean.
oh God! Guess what my coworker showed me this week?
They're goatsy?
He walked up and was like, "Dude, have you ever heard of goats?" And I was like, "I want to see a cute goat."
No! Wait, you've never seen that
I've
before?
I've
never heard
never
of it.
goatee.
It's literally.
No, because you.
Is this like a blue waffle kind of thing?
Oh,
have you never seen it?
Do I want to?
No, we're not going
Okay,
to on
it's-
the pod.
I
We're
might
not
have
gonna-
seen
to show it to the camera.
No.
Let's discuss the third time I ever met Nick. He showed me who's waffle, and
Exactly.
then 2 girls, 1 cup.
Welcome to the
I've
family.
never seen 2 girls, 1
I
cup.
haven't either.
I have.
Oh,
I can't.
Nick's like, I've jerked off.
Hold on. Have you seen the Kermit the Frog reaction video? It's the best.
Yes, it is so funny.
He's like, oh god, this is so fucked up. Why are they doing this? And then like the guy that is in the room with him leaves, and he's just like, oh come on, man, I can't believe
dude,
you
it's on
like,
Family Guy.
like show that. To me.
Stewie's the one that shows it to him.
And then he starts sliding
I wonder
a
if
thing over
she was
of
like 2 guys.
Yeah.
lotion,
Yes.
and then he starts like,
Beautiful.
anyway, but
Man, what would you even call that? If you wanted to look that up, what would you even call that?
no, goatee is like okay, so like bend over and like fingers in the butthole and stretch.
But the dude in the picture,
Like I'm talking
85.
like 4
Like
inches
full
wide.
colonoscopy.
Like bigger than
Yeah,
colonoscopy.
you take a flashlight and go, oh.
Look at the.
I
look
didn't
at how,
know that they could
look
do
at how
that.
round this cup is.
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't know that.
Have you
was
guys seen the
possible.
Kermit the Frog goatee?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a puppet of Kermit the Frog. Oh,
We really shouldn't say this is a gaming podcast.
this is not safe.
It's a gaming podcast.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
the
ADHD.
Right.
Ukulele.
Sorry, off topic was taken.
That should be,
I said the word ukulele.
should
That
be
makes it a video game
just
podcast.
ADHD.
Right.
Well, we're not really hyper. Well,
No, we're not.
This podcast brought to you by IPL, a current of real people powering Indianapolis. Now you have to pay me money, bitches.
or sue
You're
us.
gonna get us sued.
Yeah. No.
Free
I mean, last
advertising.
time we were sponsored by Blue Moon.
Not fair enough.
So what games have we played?
Ukulele.
Hey, let's talk about all the adventures we've had playing Wildlands.
Yeah. I heard it's great. I heard it's a fun game.
It's-
Super fun.
It's really fun, especially when you get the free DLC that comes with it. It's called Loading Screen Simulator 2017,
Dude,
where
I've heard,
you can't connect to anybody else because of Uplay.
I've heard that DLC alone gave it practically a 5-star rating.
Is that like Escalator World and Fairly Odd Parents?
This is the ride.
But no, we both have Wildlands. I can play it. Looks fantastic.
Just can't play it
Can't,
online.
this just doesn't look fantastic with other people because I can't get it to work.
What I find funny is every recommendation that everybody is putting out for what he can do to fix. So basically, his problem is the NAT type. Whenever he tries to connect to anything, is offline.
Yeah.
Like
Fun fact, that can apparently occur on both the Xbox as well as the PS4
yeah,
if you have bad enough luck.
yeah. Like I've only ever seen strict, moderate, and open. That's all I've ever seen. I had no idea offline was a thing
The
until
funny
this was a
thing
thing.
is that up on the screen it says you've been connected to the Ghost Recon Wildlands servers. You're online now. Offline status.
Beautiful.
But see,
So-
like, what I find funny though, like I was saying, all of the fixes that it recommends online, like people are like, oh yeah, I had that problem and this fixed it, and somebody else is like, oh well that didn't fix it for me, but this fixed it for me, blah 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 blah. It's all recommending stuff. Like it's like, oh well he has a VPN running, so disable the VPN. He doesn't have a VPN installed. Guess what? I have a VPN installed and running. Open that type. They're like, oh, it's an issue with Tungle. Disable Tungle. He doesn't have Tungle installed.
Bungled.
So Tungle is an app that basically tricks your computer into thinking it's connected to a LAN when it's actually connected to the internet for servers.
Yeah.
So that way you can actually play pirated games allegedly online. So basically,
He doesn't know that.
well, I mean, I know that. I'm just saying allegedly, like people do it.
But
I mean,
you wouldn't do that though.
No. I would just read about it online so that way I could discuss it with
Yeah.
stuff like this.
Yeah.
But no,
To be more knowledgeable.
Yes.
yes.
Indubitably.
But again, running on my system,
I mean, yes.
open
No,
NAT type.
Never mind. You said and do
Doesn't have it installed. Offline NAT type. But like everything that they're recommending for him to change,
I open the ports necessary.
nothing.
Shut off all the other
Did
consoles.
you try opening the pod bay door?
I have
I-
a solution.
I
Did you turn it
Yes,
off
I
and
did.
turn it back on?
Have you recalibrated the flux capacitor?
Did you switch
I got
it to
blinker
logo?
fluid for it too. That didn't work.
It's
That's
the headlight fluid. God, noob. Sorry, I want to feel
Dude,
important.
fantastic. Fantastic little cherry.
I
right
love
there.
wine, Adrian.
This is only an
I was gonna say one big
Is
thing
it
I
second
noticed.
or second and a
Don't you
half?
glass, my dear.
I'm
Okay.
assuming you guys like
We're
looked at
going full
bullshit.
third.
I was gonna say I noticed apparently if you have to fully power off, not like just put it in sleep mode, but fully power off your PS4 and Xbox.
Everything's unplugged.
I called him while I was in the shower to talk him through that part.
Weird.
You talked to Ben.
Why
in the
did you have
shower?
to include that you were in the shower in that one? Okay.
No, anyway, no.
No comment.
The whole time he's just like, okay, now unplug your PS4. Okay. yeah.
Tell me everything you're doing. I want to know everything.
You know, instead of
Describe
BLEEPcast,
the
it should just be not safe for work cast.
Fatcast. No.
No, we
That would
don't
be
get
the
into that realm.
wrong idea. With
No.
that.
The fart smell is changing now.
It is. It's still smoking fart though.
It's a
not
really
me.
unique smell.
Tali.
Oh god, I gave her a piece
Blame
of
the
chicken.
dog.
I gave her a piece of chicken nugget earlier. She's got chicken nugget fart.
Oh god.
It was like a quarter of a nugget.
She's got a quarter of a nugget fart.
That's why
You gave her a quarter
They're
nugget.
not really fully aromatic yet. They're just a quarter of the way.
Oh, God.
I
wish
will
there were
say-
windows I could open that just wouldn't bring in humidity. But
I will say one thing that Ubisoft recommended that I didn't mention to you because I just now remembered it, but it was on Ubisoft's thing, which you said you ran all the way through it, was on the Uplay thing, make sure you run Uplay as administrator, as well as making sure you go into the settings and check off work in offline mode, so that way you have to be connected to the internet. And
Yeah,
you did the work in off, or
Yes.
make sure that's
I
unchecked.
don't think I checked the administrator thing. I didn't look for
You
that.
just right click the icon and hit run an administrator.
Or you can right click the icon, go to properties, hit compatibility, and then
Don't do that because that's not guaranteed for a reason.
Oh,
Like I do that shit with Discord and it still doesn't always guarantee.
Start the setup process. Remove your mobile device, unlock it, and
You
install
sound
the
so
required
angry.
apps on it.
Welcome to VR.
I thought I seriously thought it like it sounded like she said something about you porn, and I was like,
You watching 3D porn in the living room?
I'm 100%. Wow, this ocean world is just so real. That would be my excuse if I was watching porn on VR. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh,
yeah.
my god. We gotta come back to that.
goatee in 360. No,
Oh, you stick your head in and look around.
although I will
Shake
say
it all
one
out.
one cool
Yeah,
thing
take a
that was
look.
on there, I did
Find
find
Lemmy Winks. That would be an awesome
My-
VR game.
that'd be an AR game.
Ass reality.
I meant augmented reality, but that works too. No, that's one thing in the free video content thing. There's an actual it's a trailer for Alien Covenant where you know
Have you ever
this,
seen that? Anyone?
no,
What?
not yet. I really
No one has seen Alien Covenant yet. Really?
You have, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how was it?
It was great.
Okay, yeah.
There's only one thing I was disappointed in, and I really want to say it.
Don't mention it. We'll go see it.
It's literally in the first 18 seconds.
No, spoiler free podcast. We'll discuss later. Anyway, no, but it's a 360 VR trailer. That's a Red Band trailer,
Yeah,
and you've seen the trailers for Alien Covenant, right?
yeah.
I'm assuming. So you know the scene where the woman is locked in the room while the person is like freaking out, and then like you see their back start to split, and then she flips out.
Yeah.
The VR one, it's that scene from the perspective of the alien, and you are the alien that like
Coming
comes
out?
out of his back, and then like attacks the woman across the room.
That's awesome.
It is fucking amazing.
That's cool.
What are you doing?
is this a narrator that you put into the bottle?
Could be.
Or
It looks
you
like
got
it,
one.
but I don't.
I got it for free.
Woo!
Try it. See if it works. If it doesn't work, then no.
Logic.
But what was I saying? Oh, if you didn't have it running in right click run in administrator,
Yeah.
your firewall could block it. That could be an issue.
I turned that off though.
He did turn off his firewall
I
and
say the
completely
solution
opened
is
his vulnerability of it.
Ubisoft just needs to get rid of Uplay.
Well, that's the other thing.
No,
well, it's not Uplay. It's their multiplayer
Yeah,
because
it's their new peer-to-peer
It's peer-to-peer,
process, which is
yeah.
fucking
Yes.
stupid.
because
They're
they're
too goddamn
cheap.
cheap to buy fucking
Servers.
dedicated servers.
Right. And because of that, it's making it to where, like, it's literally this game and For Honor. Like, he's been playing PUBG and all, or, yeah. PUBG.
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 I
PUBG.
think it works. Tastes the same.
But
Think it worse.
Did it sound like it was bubbling as you were pouring it?
No, not at all. But there's tiny bubbles. So
It
it's
does.
a very quiet area.
Yeah, it's not doing the.
excuse
Do you
yourself.
want more, Shannon? You haven't touched yours. Give it back to me.
Who be
Oh, is that
the
one of
lady?
those Gertsch?
It's the German one
The German one that Rob likes.
that I got on
That's
sale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kroger's.
this is the one that Rob likes?
No, that style is what
Oh.
Rob likes.
It's delicious. It's a.
It's wine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, so PC gaming is great.
Yeah.
Not overrated, like I thought.
see.
It's a little crazy. And see, the big thing with me, a lot of people, everyone always talked about frame rates.
Excuse our bottle.
Every time I was like, when I was a huge Xbox fanboy, I'm not afraid to say it. When I was a huge Xbox
I'm still
fanboy,
an
I'm
Xbox
like,
fanboy.
oh, the frame rate's nothing. Your eye can't really see that quickly. Man, was I stupid.
I do find it funny that when we lived together in the apartment, I was very, very 100% keyboard and mouse, keyboard and mouse, keyboard and mouse. You were 100% very, very, very controller.
No, not when we played, not in the apartment.
When we first moved into the apartment, and then you bought the Alienware, and then
I had the other one before I moved in.
I thought you bought it like right after we moved in.
I only know that because I also bought a desk the day I got it,
Mhm.
and I had Skylar come over and we built it at like 2 a.m. when my brother had to work. And I got
That's right. Anyway, but like you were always very 100%
yeah, like right
controller.
before that I was, yes.
And then once you started playing and got used to the keyboard and mouse, you were like, how the fuck did I do this with a
Yeah.
controller?
I was gonna say you were always computer at the apartment.
Which was funny for me though, because like I was always very much keyboard mouse. Started playing more Xbox, and then very much controller.
I
was
grew
Xbox,
up with
Xbox, and then I bought a PlayStation. Now and I could about Nintendo.
PlayStation had more consoles come out when I was younger, so Skylar had more games for that. So I played a lot of PlayStation games, but I hated it. I sucked at them because the controller didn't work for tiny girl hands. So
For the PlayStation or the Xbox?
PlayStation.
Oh, I feel like the PlayStation's better.
I feel like that one
The
was
second
better than-
When
generation.
you're comparing that to an
original-
Xbox, though, I mean, what the fuck? That
And
thing
that's
was
what I'm
gigantic.
talking
The second
about.
generation original
It's like the size of a
Xbox
planet.
controllers are perfect. Perfect for me. I have no issue with the Xbox
I
controller.
really like the form.
The only PC games I like are RTS. Everything else I have to play on Xbox controller.
See, don't get me wrong. I like the Xbox, but I love the keyboard.
It's
You love Dead
How
by
many
Daylight.
years did I try to get you to do PC gaming?
It wasn't the right
But
PC.
was Dead by Daylight released yet?
Touche.
I play a lot of Dead by Daylight.
I finally
I
installed
played a
it.
lot of Dead
I've
by
gotten
Daylight.
closer, guys.
I drink more
Yay.
than her.
I haven't drank in like I don't know how long.
Yeah. Says your red
7.
face.
I've had the occasional like single drink at Hooters.
I've had nothing
but
since you and I have
Can you have a
together.
single drink when you make
Wow.
That's lovely, man.
Nigel never fucking came over. The fucker. Where's my
Yeah,
phone?
fuck you.
Give me my phone.
Drunk
Nigel needs to
texting
come lick
Nigel.
my pool pond.
He needs to come.
That's a very weird,
I know.
non-sexual thing to say.
You should worry about the
Anyway,
pool guy.
we'll
Sorry.
Re-rail this train here.
I imagine. Nope.
Physics got
This
very
blanket is both too warm and not warm enough.
Joe's conducting
we-
an invisible band right now.
This guy over here. What are
No.
you doing?
I'm setting up the gear VR.
Sweet.
I must have never twice.
Me and this guy here played PUBG last night.
That was doubles, right?
No, that was squad.
That was a squad. Yeah.
That was squad.
We did.
So first game was that second or third game? It was second or third game.
It was. I don't remember.
It was.
I
second or
think
third.
second because we played a couple games after that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we were playing with whoever, I don't know who the other guy
Charles from Sam's Club.
Yeah.
As well as.
It was random.
Was it a room?
Yeah, it was random.
That's right, because that fucker dropped out.
Yeah,
and got
he
a free
wasn't
bed.
even near us. He just did his own thing. But
Fucker.
Was this Minecraft?
No.
No,
Oh,
PUBG.
Player
PlayerUnknown's
Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds. Okay, so for those who don't know what this is,
Which is crazy.
which would be crazy because it sold 2 million copies in a month.
That's
and a half.
me.
And, like,
speaking of which, I had to explain it to
time.
Joe. But anyway, but in his defense, like, he hasn't really been
I've been avoiding
paying
the
attention to
internet. I
anything
live under
besides
a rock.
Nintendo
What
lately,
the hell
so-
is this?
well.
So,
So basically, the best way to describe it is battle royale. But based on an Arma 3 mod, so very, very realistic combat third-person shooter.
Hunger Games where you drop in from a plane and you have to pick up weapons and kill each other and be the last person alive.
And
And the map keeps getting smaller and smaller where you can stay in.
But it's more accurate to battle royale because your character has a map, and as you progress through the game, areas of the map go basically red, where or not red, but like it basically gets to the
I
point
almost
where
said something really bad.
you have to go into a certain area, but if you're outside of that area, you start taking damage and stuff like that. Whereas battle royale, everybody had a map. If you're in one of these sectors when it goes dark, then
kind of
you
make
blow
the game
up.
end so that everyone gets close.
Right. But
So very
yeah, it's very, very fun, very interesting. I suck at it.
Very
Not
intense.
gonna lie, I did not listen to a
It's
single word
good
you
if
said,
you
but
don't
I
land
get
in
it.
the apartments.
I get it.
It's good if you don't land in the apartments. Because you land in
Debatable.
the apartments and then you
Yeah.
die.
What? We landed in the apartments, yeah, that was the one we won because I mowed a couple dudes down with the UMP.
I was so pissed.
Dumb.
I got shot coming out of the sky one time. Like, seriously.
That's gross.
Like, oh, you're still flying, you're falling in? Oh, fuck you.
Is that like a spawn kill in that game?
Yeah.
That's about as close as you can get.
I'm about to, like, I'm
That
not
would be
even kiss the
difficult.
ground
Like,
yet.
It's they
Fuck
like
you.
you'd have to
You
drop
either have
onto
to drop
a
super
gun.
late, or the person would have to like immediately hit the ground, and then you made a poor decision of landing where somebody had already immediately hit the ground. Like,
Do you choose where you land?
Yeah.
so,
You're right.
okay, so there's an island. It's an island, okay.
Okay.
You're in a cargo plane with 99 other players, and you're flying in from a
Holy
random
shit.
direction.
Yes.
You're flying over. It's always different, so you don't know which way you're going to drop in from. So it comes across from a different direction, and then you can just jump out whenever you want. And then
So-
you land, and then
Can
you
you jump
find
out
weapons.
before or after the island and land in the water?
No, and
And
so
no.
it stops
No,
to make sure.
unfortunately.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I tried.
I am like borderline drunk right now, so.
It's one of those where once you hit land, then it pops up F to jump out,
Gotcha.
and if you don't jump out by a certain time, then it just forces you out. But what I've been doing lately is I'll just like sit there and like turn the camera around, and then you just see this plane like shitting out 99 other players.
Sometimes you're less than that.
And then when I saw like it start to get more of a trickle, then that's when I jump out. Because anytime I jump out when everybody else is jumping,
It's
I'm
like
fucked.
Hunger Games at that point, right?
Yes.
Where you're all
Uh-huh.
right there in the center.
Yeah, it's
That's
kind
when
of
you're more likely to die.
If you drop off like somewhere, like so, if the plane goes right, like if you drop straight down from where the plane's going over, yeah, they're probably gonna be fighting like 10 other people. But if you like jump out and then kind of aim yourself and just kind of like coast,
down.
you can like go somewhere else.
It's
not
actually
top there.
fun because you gotta search for your supplies, you gotta search for your armor, you gotta search.
It's
Yeah.
literally Hunger Games.
Yeah, you literally come out of the plane. You can come out naked.
So pretty much
or you
exactly
come out
what Shannon
shirt,
said.
pants, and shoes.
Yeah.
You literally have two options for outfits. You come out of the
Wait,
plane.
you said you're naked, then I heard the word shoes.
You can choose to go naked in your bra and panties, or you can go like you can have a tank, like a shirt
Do
and
the
pants.
dudes get bras?
Yeah.
No, dudes get tidy whities.
Sorry, I'm
So
like,
you jump.
this shit is strong. I love it. I want more.
You jump out of the plane. You go. You find a house. You go inside. You get your backpack that holds your stuff, your
So
bag.
there's like 100 houses on this island.
No,
More.
there's more than 100 houses.
Oh,
There's
that's
over
a big
There's a bunch of
island.
houses, apartments,
Schools,
There's
apartments,
motorcycles. There's
Um,
cars. There's
missile,
buggies.
fucking silo, pit
shipping,
areas,
military
shipping
base,
yards.
military- yeah. But see, like what pissed me off was I was doing really like I found a house. I started going through these houses. I had a fucking assault rifle. I had a pistol. I had a shotgun. I had a backpack.
But did you have a frying pan?
Hold on. I had a fucking frying
Frying.
pan. I saw the frying
Did you
pan.
Rapunzel?
Well, okay. So I saw the video. There's a video actually online that they posted in Discord that I watched. But the whole thing is the frying pans are actually a good defense because apparently you can parry bullets with a frying pan.
Yeah.
You put it over your butt, and it literally covers your ass.
So
like if somebody shoots you in the ass when you're running, it will actually deflect the bullet.
But,
Yeah.
What is the likelihood of them shooting you in your
Twice! They shot Corey twice.
Saved my
Back to
fucking
back.
life.
Saved his life.
Literally
It was great.
saved
You
your ass.
just, you just run off
Yes,
and you're
literally.
pa-ting, and stars fly off. And you're like, thank you,
It's like a
man.
fucking can.
Well, the other thing is, there was a video they posted in chat and Discord, and like this guy has a frying pan, and this other guy's coming after, or the player has a shotgun and is trying to shoot this guy, but he's literally deflecting the bullets with the pan.
Oh,
and
that's
swinging.
even cooler.
And it's just patang, 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 and he's
Are
like.
they a Jedi?
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what he said. He's like, we start fucking light side force doing this shit, and like, yeah, it's insane. So absolutely, I found a frying pan. I was like, motherfucker, this is great. I got a frying pan. I got a shotgun. I got an assault rifle. I got a pistol. I had fucking first aid kit. I had bandages.
Did you have clothes?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at this point in time, I started with clothes.
Sorry, she said naked, so I'm just naked.
No, anyway, so
You're decked out Rambo style.
I've got everything.
In underwear.
and then I stop moving,
You
and
can't
then I
use
hear
one,
footsteps, and I'm like,
It gets nervous. when
somebody's in
people
here.
get
Did
So
you go PETA
so-
and just
so-
like hide as a tree trunk?
I went everywhere and I couldn't find
A
anybody.
tree trump.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk,
I'm
sorry.
still stuck on PETA. Like, do people in PETA do that?
No. PETA from...
PETA, like PETA.
I thought you meant
That's what I
people.
thought. That's what I
I'm
thought.
not like animals. I'm just like, do people hide in tree trunks? Like, I must protect this dog.
I'm
Hey, what are you doing with that animal? Leave it alone.
That's
still
creepy,
stuck
sorry.
on a tree trunk. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Let's not turn this political. I
Anyway,
turned that
so anyway, going through, I'm hearing footsteps. I'm like, God damn it! I'm hearing footsteps. Somebody's here. So I'm going through, and I searched the building I was in. I'm like, motherfucker! I know I'm hearing footsteps. I walk outside, and the building that I had left prior. Every time I've been going into a building, I've been closing the doors behind me. Every
Doors
single
are open.
and all the doors are open. So I'm like, I know he's in this building. I go in the building and I look around. I'm like, okay, he's not here. Okay, he's not here. Okay, he's not here. And I come around a corner with a fucking shotgun. And I come around the corner. He's standing in the corner. I go pop pop, and he just goes with a vector, and I'm dead. And I'm like,
Yeah, Vector OP.
Okay, so there was one time that me, Corey, Charles, and Matt were going through this house. We come in, all the doors are closed, there's still shit everywhere.
Oh,
It's like,
fuck this fucking thing, dude.
that's the clown one.
Oh,
so
no.
we're walking through, and it looks like nobody's in this house. We're good. Everybody's getting their stuff, and I go to open this door, and then somebody just plowed me down. This little motherfucker's been sitting in the corner waiting for somebody to come in this house. He took out me and Matt both.
Well, and then I had another issue. Okay, so stupid control scheme, but I guess I should have to get used to it. Right click or hold right click to do like the
It's like
the
a
aim down
hip
sight kind of
fire
thing.
without hip fire.
Right, but I had a red dot, so I had to press right click to bring it into the thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I forgot to press, and I was holding, and I hold, and my head's right in the middle of the thing as this guy's coming through the doorway, and I can't see to aim. It took me out. Like it's like.
That's one of those things. If you're in close range, I've learned that just holding it down is good enough. So like when we.
But I couldn't see him to aim because
Right, I
the
know.
camera was behind my head.
But if you're holding down, if you hit Q, it'll actually switch shoulders to go behind.
oh, that's
Q and
good.
E. Discord on your family.
I was gonna say, Skylar's trying to play PUBG right now.
Yeah, I think Matt
Nope,
talked been actually
we're done.
playing before Monday. But no, what Shannon was
You're not
talking
playing
about was our excellent game where we died when there was what?
Oh
8
my
people
god,
left?
she's making blue buttholes!
I don't remember how to make that.
Oh my.
I'm coming.
God damn it, Adrian.
Gross.
Huh?
You said butthole and coming too close together.
That's true.
What's wrong with anal?
I'm not saying it's I
I
don't know about it right
Blue shit,
Anyway.
Mountain Dew, and rum.
now. So we're
I do
playing.
not remember putting two liquors in that.
Me and Corey are left alive. There's about 15 people alive.
Oh my god.
Circle's pretty small at
Yeah.
this point. It's like one group of like 2 houses and then like a field
Yeah.
is all that's left. And there's 15 people. We're like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting behind this tree, or like laying down. We kind of had a height disadvantage, like a little like hill, and then leads up to like where the little house is.
Yeah.
But we're sitting there, and then somebody's in this house, somebody's in this house, and there's people up on the ridge up here. We're like, oh, we gotta do something. So I was like, I just take off and run to the wall. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, this is my only chance. I'm just gonna run to this wall. So we're sitting by this wall, and then I can't remember. A couple people got shot. So that's how we
by
figured out
this point there was
people
only
up
like 11 people left.
Yeah, and then I can't remember. I went up in the middle of it, and I was gonna go and kill this guy in this house, but then realized that was a stupid ass idea. So I went back over here, hid behind this wall, and like laid down. Corey was on the end over here, and then the guy came out of the house. Did you kill that guy?
I don't think I may not have gotten the kill. I downed him. He went to crawl out.
Okay. You killed that guy in the house, and then the rest of the people were mostly outside, just all laying in crazy spots. There was a guy like 2 trees over from me, didn't even realize it. Domed that guy. Is that when then you got sniped, I think?
You talking about whenever I didn't know if you saw that guy or is this a different guy?
No, when you got down.
Oh yeah, so you were shooting at someone. There was a couple guys over the hill, and you were shooting at someone else. And I shot at them, and I hit each one like maybe once, maybe twice, but then I got killed. I went down, and they didn't even hold back. They just kept shooting while I was down and killed me. So it was just like it was just like it was him alone.
And then there was 8 people left at that point. And I laid down by this tree, and then I kind of went like dark. I didn't say anything, so I was like super focusing.
I was, oh man.
He was like getting nervous for me because he was like, you see that guy? You see that guy? I just wasn't saying anything.
Like he wasn't talking, so essentially he was behind this tree, and there's 2 trees to the right.
Right.
There's nobody behind this tree, but there's another dude within clear line of sight who's taking cover from some other guys over here.
So is there a way to spectate when you're?
Yeah.
When you're in group. Yeah, you can spectate.
Okay.
Your team.
I've only played individual.
Yeah. When you're in a group, you spectate whoever you're with.
Got it. That's cool. That's really cool.
So I'm at a tree. There's a bunch of buildings over here. It's at this point. It's like a hill.
Yeah.
And then grass.
Yeah.
That's it. There's the only thing that's left.
No more building.
I'm sitting behind this tree. Okay, there's like 4 trees, and they're like this like almost C shape. I'm sitting behind tree number 1, and this is when Corey started figuring, like, you see that guy over there in the tree? I don't move. I'm just crawling. I'm just like shimmying left and right, just going all the way to the right. This guy's sitting behind this tree. I know where he's at, but he's also behind this rock. I got into a firefight with him. I got in a firefight with this guy by this rock. I hit him a couple times, but I didn't kill him. I don't know if obviously if he healed or not. But I just kept crawling, and a couple people got in a firefight, and there was 6 left at that point.
Yeah.
And then I just went to the second tree, like stood up, and then shot this guy in the side of the head. Somebody else saw somebody else. And then within a matter of like 8 seconds, like everybody just started shooting each other, and then I wasn't even sure. It was a 1v1. This guy started running straight at me. I was on this tree, and I fucking just bam, just dropped him right in his face.
It was literally like he was laying at this tree.
Please tell me somebody was live streaming this.
No.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. It was one of those. He's literally laying at this tree. A couple trees to the right, there's a guy and he's just kind of watching. And I'm like, you see that guy?
I had to
you
sneak
see
up
him,
on
right? He wasn't talking. I was like, and he kind of looks away. I was like, no, he's on your right. Like,
I knew he was there, but I was like, okay, I know where this guy's at. Where's everybody else at?
So in the time span, he shoots the guy to the right. Everyone else started fighting. And some people, it said there were still like 6 people left, but they must have been down but not out. And some dude's just booking ass across the field. And he shoots, like the other guy shoots at someone. And I guess he just downed another dude right at the same time. Shannon steps out and goes, boom, boom, boom. Drops. Instant win. And I was just like, yes!
Oh my
He
god.
starts screaming. He's like quiet. And I'm like, he's not talking. I'm like, yes. All of a sudden he starts screaming, oh my god!
It's just super intense that moment when you're just crawling. I'm like, nobody's seen me. Nobody's seen me. The reason why we won, I decided, is that we both got the trench coats.
Yes. We both had trench coats and pants. So we were pretty much team
Apparently, the only way to get the trench coat is to have pre-ordered the.
No, that's a different trench coat.
Okay.
That's a trench coat with a hood, which looks really cool.
Yeah.
The other one, like the regular one, you should be able to still have on.
Yeah, you find it on the ground.
Sorry, I
Well-
blocked the camera.
But like.
Booty cam!
Well, I blocked it because Monty was running down the stairs as the door was open. Did someone go downstairs?
Oh, Joe just went downstairs to get a charger for his phone because his
Oh.
phone's dying. But
Just like the door.
But no, long story short,
Bye-bye.
I want French fries really bad.
I wish there was a way that you were able to keep the stuff you find on the ground.
I'm glad there's not. though,
What?
Because
Clothing,
it adds-
clothing.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. Because it makes it so winning and everything is more valuable because you get those points. What?
Yeah, true.
When you open those crates, can you find weapons?
No.
It's just clothing and stuff.
No.
Because then
And it's,
people
it's
just
all
decide,
clothing
like,
and stuff that
AWS.
won't affect anything. Which, does body armor affect health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
the
body
police
armor?
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you find body
No.
armor?
You take less damage.
Not the crates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It'll
So-
show you a number next to everything that it gives you.
So essentially, with level 1 body armor, you can take 1 more shot.
Hey, Monty.
With level 2, you take 2 more shots. Level 3, you take 3 more shots. Excluding most sniper rifles. Pretty much every sniper rifle, 2 shots and you're done.
Oh. I don't
Except for
know.
the SKS.
I would probably almost say equally as impressive as the win was your wonderful cross the bridge comes the car and like let's use the crossbow.
I got a crossbow and I was like, well, I may as well use it. And these guys, I saw this car. I was driving and I had him and I think at that point I had Berserk Gravy. And I think a random, right? Yeah.
No, that was the guy that I went to run over
Yeah,
and failed.
the stupid, yeah. He jumped way off. He was just ignoring us. He wasn't even part of the team. And literally, this car, we're going across the bridge and there's a car parked and I can see it's a drivable one. I'm like, is there a guy in that? As we're driving by, yeah, there's
Someone was trying to set an
guy.
ambush, but failed horribly.
Failed awfully. So they got in and started driving behind us. So I pulled up into a gas station by a wall and like stood there. I was like, we're just gonna wait and ambush them since they tried to ambush
So
us.
Not
No,
cute,
Charlie.
Holly.
As they start driving toward us, he starts opening fire, and Berserk Gravy starts opening fire, and they're shooting and they're shooting and they're shooting. Really wants the carrot.
She loves the carrot. Monty.
So Shannon and both Gravy are shooting like crazy, and then as the car drives by, I pull out my crossbow, and as they're driving by, I go ting. I hit a guy square in the chest.
He hit him
He
going
falls out
full
the car.
speed in the Jeep with the crossbow,
Yeah.
going across the bridge.
Yeah.
At you or side to side?
Side. It was awesome. All you hear is boom, and all of a sudden the guy's just on the ground. I was like,
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh!"
Oh, did you watch the video that got posted in Discord a little bit earlier?
Maybe.
No.
It was a guy was driving. It was a how to get somebody to uninstall a game and
Yes, I did see
Okay,
that.
that was one of the funniest. Like, so guys driving a car and trying to run over this guy, and as he's driving this car, like he's coming up over a bump, so the guy just drops on the ground and goes right over him. So then, like this other guy comes up and he turns around, then he tries to do it again, and he gets down and he gets stuck on the hill. So he comes out and gets in the car, but then the other guy gets out of the car to go get the guy, and he's like, okay, he just gets it, drives, just runs the dude over. Takes his car and just leaves.
It's literally like it's like, oh, I would have quit. I would have really quit.
I had to quit Dead by Daylight today, bitches.
That's just because the one guy kept trolling you with the
No,
flashlight.
they were trolling. They literally sought me out so they could use their fucking flashlight. And then I was going to put their friend on a hook, and they used the flashlight, and which automatically makes you drop the person. So I fucking quit the game.
It can.
Isn't that a defense
Depends.
mechanism?
It is. So normally the flashlight is used to get away because if you shine it in the killer's eyes, they're blinded for X amount of time.
Ooh,
Like
two
15
steps.
But-
seconds, I would say.
How long?
15?
No,
maybe?
it's nowhere near that
Like
long.
5 seconds?
Yeah, about 5 seconds. And essentially, whenever the killer gets blinded, you can. I think your
The screen
character
just goes white.
It goes white, and your character stops. You cannot even walk. So it's not so much they drop them immediately, but the person you're holding is wiggling out the whole time, so it doesn't matter. But instead of using it defensively, they essentially found her, didn't bother hiding, just ran up and was like,
So, I quit the game, and the second game, the same fucking person ended up
Yeah.
in my game. So, I sought out that one person to make sure I killed them. I didn't care about anybody else.
yep.
Killed them, and
She's
then I
like,
went after their
we're
friends.
playing like, I was playing PUBG earlier, and I look over, and she's like just literally standing at the hook, staring at him like,
Yep,
you're
I camped that one
fucking
out. I
dead.
will, I will admit, I don't camp normally, but I camped that bitch out. Come at me, bro.
But
So
PUBG.
mad.
Why should be our one viewer?
Huh?
The one viewer that's watching was
See-
the one that did it.
Yeah.
The beauty since Drake officially has will be having a
Wednesday.
we'll be having the badass of badasses. GPC.
I still can't believe you got that.
I know.
Great deal.
Don't choke to death. on
Yeah.
it.
10 out of
I
10.
choked on a
Yeah.
carrot.
10 out of 10 Best Buy.
Yeah.
Or actually Amazon.
Wait, that's not a pun.
Yeah, it is.
Ow.
That is somewhere in the shirt.
Sponsored by.
But now,
Best
if
Buy.
we stream from that, if we all use OBS, we can stream to YouTube and just have our different camera angles depending on what we're playing.
Yep.
Hashtag excite.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't do that on consoles. See? PC Master Race.
You can
Doing
if you
something
do a
good.
video card, but
Right, if you do a video card.
capture card.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know. I've been thinking about picking up one of the Elgatos. Because you get the Elgato 60
Why?
HD S.
For what?
Because if we were to be doing that, I mean, it'd be cakewalk to just like, because all of, like, well, except my PS4 is in the living room right now because of the VR, but I've got my Xbox One hooked up to the same TV that my PC is, so it's already right there. So just putting that in there, then hooking that up to that, and then being able to do the multiple screens on YouTube, it would work better.
What? I think you're like about to say something.
No.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
agree.
site called Active Listening, and I'm actively not listening. It's really pressing me.
Impressing you or depressing you?
Impressing, because normally I hear everything, and right now I can totally tune out everything.
Hashtag zone out.
Nick's gonna have
Hashtag
That's gonna be the
Shit.
hash. That's gonna be
What?
this.
You're gonna have to cut out so much stuff on this video.
I am not cutting out
Yeah.
anything.
He tried that in the beginning, and it would be a full-time job.
Beep.
I thought Joe was getting a charger.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He was, and then he texted me, "What's your Microsoft password?" So apparently he's finishing up my.
Finishing up.
Good guy, Joe.
It says it delivered, but apparently he hasn't read it yet. But
What are you doing? You're making a mess.
Joe is now my friend on Oculus. Okay. But
Pissing off the bunny.
What are you doing?
Look at it, puns.
dude, apparently, it happens so often on Reddit that people make bad puns and stuff that I guess somebody.
Is there just like a get out? Like, are they called threads on Reddit? I don't get on Reddit.
Yeah, they're
Forums,
threads.
threads. There should just be
So-
one called
so-
get out.
That must
so
be
they can
old
always
because
throw
I don't
puns.
do Reddit.
Well,
I'm sure there
I
are.
mean,
well, it's but anytime
Everybody
somebody
just
puts a
fuck
pun in,
Everybody's
apparently
broke
there's
now?
a
Everyone
goddamn
does
it
it,
barb macro.
Damn,
Nice.
I'm still doing hair.
Like
See,
it
I'm
just
not in the
it's
time.
fucking hilarious.
Damn it.
Tali,
What you doing?
she's licking the inside of that Wendy's bag.
I would too. I told you I want some goddamn French fries.
Well, now she's chewing whatever the hell she was looking at.
Oh, that was a piece of broccoli I threw at Monty and he ignored.
Oh.
So.
I've also been playing
Very good.
Injustice 2.
How's that?
I installed Injustice 2.
Story is awesome.
I've been playing it on my mobile device.
The
What's this
graphics
on
are
the
awesome.
Chad Pruitt's a fucking asshole.
Shout out to Chad Pruitt.
Should I tell Nigel that we're talking shit about Chad?
I don't give a shit.
I'm texting him right now. He's too comfortable in bed to come over.
No, so one of my friends on Facebook,
rum.
I unfollowed now officially, because literally the day after Injustice 2 hit, he just literally in the middle of a post just started posting all of the endings to Injustice 2 because he already beat it.
Why?
And he's-
Why would he do that?
Because he's
That's
that
his
asshole.
thing now.
Dick move.
He used to not do that.
All-
He started it.
I'm not going to talk about it on the podcast because I am solely 100% against spoilers, so we will discuss it later. Just remind me. There's one post that he made that made me want to go over to his house and beat the fuck out of him. But yeah, I
have
very,
not beaten it yet.
yeah,
I've gotten to a certain point that I really like where it's going so far.
yeah.
I like all the
Everybody that I've
things
talked to
they
that has
say.
been playing it said they were pleasantly surprised and have been liking it more than the first one. They were expecting to like this,
See, I
but
didn't,
like
I didn't
not as
know.
much.
I mean, I saw a YouTube video. I didn't watch it. I saw it said multiple endings. Is that each ending per character? How does that work?
At the very least, I know there's a Batman ending and a Superman ending. At the
Okay.
very least. But,
There's
because those are the two he spoiled.
There's a
Um,
YouTube video of nothing but all the funny things that each character says to each other.
There is,
That's
and
hilarious.
some of them are like one
They're
of
funny.
them. One of them, I think, Black Canary is like the Flash comes in, huh?
Who said this?
this is the Flash or Black Canary to Flash.
Black Canary. Okay, that's what he said.
And the Black Canary was just like, is running the fastest thing you do, or is it anything else? And he's like, haha, I get the joke. it's like they get ready to fight. There's a lot of really good stuff with Flash. I also like with Flash, because everyone has 2 health bars, right?
Yeah.
So after you beat the first health bar, if you're Flash, he runs off screen and runs back real quick and he'll have a random thing of food. And like, if he had a hot dog once, he was like, too done. He just throws it on the ground. Or it's like, he drinks a soda and he's just like, I should have stretched first. And he throws it behind him. It's just silly quips like that. And his ultimate attack is fucking awesome. I just wish it changed. That's what I wish there were variations.
I'm really depressed that I didn't pre-order. Because you get Darkseid for free.
I've yet to play him, but yeah.
If you don't pre-order and don't get him for free, he's $6.
Yeah.
We got him for free like 2 days before the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have yet to play him. I played against them. I did. They have cool like events that change either daily or every so many days that depend on how strong your character is.
I'm probably never allowed back in Best Buy, by the way.
And if you, because you've been, well, we'll go over that anyway. Hey, you know what? Let's talk about that story.
So Best Buy people.
Yeah.
I went to Best Buy to pick up Corey's game with the receipt. I hand the lady the receipt and say, here, pick up a game. She asks the name. I say Corey Schultz. I hand her the receipt and she goes, you can't pick up somebody else's game. I was like, how do you know it's not my game? Well, Corey's a boy's name. I said, really? Because Corey is also a boy and girl name. You didn't ask me for an ID. How do you know I'm not Corey? And she turns around and looks at the girl behind her and goes, what do I do? Then she proceeds to get her manager and says, don't do it. I said, no, I was told I could pick it up for him. We asked when we pre-ordered.
Yeah.
She said, well, if he's not here, we can't do it. I said, well, I have a receipt, I have his email, and I have his name, so why can't I pick it up? So they tell me no, and I say, okay, I want to talk to your manager. The manager will not come out and talk to me. So finally, I was like, I started getting louder, and I was like, can I please talk to your manager? And the manager's like, just do it. Just do it and get her out of here. I'm probably not allowed back at Best Buy on County.
I'm still gonna go in.
But it was just like, seriously, Corey's a boy's name. So,
Yeah, that was their main. I just like.
they didn't even ask me for an ID.
I just like that's the main reason. It's just like sorry.
I will say that there have been a few times where like
Our shit's
Whoa.
linked in really weird ways.
her credit card is linked to my Best Buy account. So
My Best Buy card is linked to his Best Buy rewards card. Right?
yeah, your credit card is linked to my rewards card. So because of that, whenever I buy anything online,
It'll say.
it instantly has her name on it.
Yep.
So I have to set it up as somebody else will pick this up. That person is Nick Bruner. Every single time that I try to do
Is
anything.
that why you got a Best Buy card?
Actually, no, but that will fix a big problem.
Yeah.
But no, no, I literally got a Best Buy card because somebody needed to get one. They were like, I just need a credit application today, so I get my manager off my back. I was like, I've been there. Okay. Oh shit, 2000. So
I mean, I got.
that's why I was just like, oh.
Him with credit cards is always a disaster. I swear to God, he maxes them out in 3 months. Every fucking
Hey.
time.
0 balance, and I've had it for a month.
You still got
You have
2.
2 more months.
So you got 2 months to disappoint all.
To meet my expectations.
I'm not mad, I'm just
I wouldn't
disappointed.
have been a total bitch to this lady had I not already had a bad day at work. And then.
Don't fuck with nurses.
And I told Corey I don't want to go pick up this game, and Corey insisted that I pick it up because he's afraid he's gonna lose his pre-order bonus.
Yeah, I didn't know how they did it.
So I went and picked
It was
up
on your
at work,
receipt.
and I literally
It
no, it
wasn't.
wasn't. I looked at the lady at the behind the
It's
counter. I
an
said,
email.
"Look,
I
I
got
didn't
an
even want to
email.
come pick this up today. So please just give me the game." And she
I wasn't so much worried about losing the pre-order. I was worried about a lot of, and this is old-fashioned me, unfortunately. Like GameStop originally, when you pre-order a game, if you didn't pick it up in 48 hours,
you lost that.
they
Copy.
would allow you. They would sell that game, right?
Yeah.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah.
Shannon
I didn't know if
that
Best
you
Buy
did
did the
it,
same
right?
thing.
But I will say, were you buying the collector's edition?
No, just the pre-order
I think it's 7 days
with
now
dark
with Best Buy.
I think it was just regular.
So
So it's, but it is. It's, so there's still some sort of rule.
I still envy you.
Yeah.
I was so mad that I was like, I didn't even want to pick up this game. Just
I have
give
it right
it
next
to
to the
me.
bottle you got.
I know you.
And then I had to go next door. I went to Kohl's to go buy a shirt, and some lady
I have-
ripped her toe
He
off.
has
and
that
her.
signed by the original
By
composer,
Jeremy Soule.
Jeremy Soule. Hand signed. No.
Wow.
It was
awesome.
Magic.
it was a limited edition
He
run
also
that was
has a
on
Nuka
Bethesda's
Cola.
website, and it was sold out by the time I got there.
Not
And his
Nuka Cola,
stepmom had
what
already
is
bought
it?
him one. I
Huh?
was
What
like,
is that drink you have?
My lips are numb.
So are mine. It's okay. She can get the blue
I
drink.
put a lot of
Oh,
rum.
oh yeah, the Nuka Cola.
Nuka Cola.
Yeah.
Nuka Cola.
We should call this that.
No, it's blue bubble. Leave me alone.
This is not Blue Butthole. This is a different recipe.
We're drinking Smurf butthole drink. Leave it alone.
Went from blue to Smurf.
I mean, Smurfs are blue.
Why do
I
you want
just-
to
I
drink
just see
out of a
Bill
glass
Cosby
What's
of
the
with
race
Woodstock
from
right now.
Avatar? Are those Naveen?
You've seen that video, right?
Just imagine you go to drink that and you just see a sphincter open a little bit and some liquid pours out.
Oh god. I love it.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
I'm at the throwing stage phases of drunk.
What do you mean throwing?
I want to throw my phone. I should get off of it.
There's a throwing. I don't have a
Monty,
throwing
eat
stage.
your food!
Tina, you fat log.
Oh my god.
You made a mess and didn't eat it all.
Eat your
Fucker.
food.
But anyway, so Injustice 2 is awesome though.
So dizzy.
I
Who
got.
was your favorite character?
Oh, dude, I don't know. That's a hard choice. Like,
Yeah.
you start off playing the tutorial with Batman, and they have what's called move cancels and bounce attacks, where you hit them and they bounce off the wall, and you can continue a juggle.
Oh, thank goodness.
In the fucking tutorial though, they are hard as fuck to pull off. And it's like, oh, you didn't do this exactly right. You can't hold down the button for half a second. You have to tap the button. Apparently there's a fucking difference, because she was sleeping and I was about to start screaming at this thing. And I'm like, I'm fucking doing it! Why is it not moving on? It just was not fucking working.
That was me and Mirror's Edge.
Yeah. So,
I literally hit a point in the tutorial where I said, fuck this, I'm done.
yeah, I couldn't quit. I was so mad though. I didn't
Yeah, no,
want-
literally,
I was
I
like,
literally just-
it's
fuck
not
it,
getting the
I'm done.
best of me. It's a fucking tutorial.
So
I feel like
random.
if I couldn't finish the tutorial, I was fucked.
By the way, in the tutorial for Injustice 2, do you have two characters that you switch between?
No.
So the mobile version is very different because the
It is. It is very different, yes. 'Cause
Okay.
You start off with Batman and Harley, right?
Harley Quinn, yeah.
So the tutorial, but it's similar. In Injustice 2, you're Batman fighting Superman. Of course, Superman just stands there, or he'll punch every now and again. You have to block.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of Batman. I don't like his fighting style. A lot of it is slow, but it hits a little harder. It's hard to say. It's slow. He didn't have too many combos. Whereas other characters have quicker moving combos. Like one of my favorite abilities, it's like a special move where Green Arrow moves forward and he spins his bow and it hits real quick. It doesn't do too much damage, but then he finishes with a swing. And unless you time it perfectly, you can't really dodge it since you're getting hit so quickly. And if you hit it hard and they bounce against something, you can then continue a juggle. But even then, the juggling, they made it so that there's different ways to get out of a juggle. So when you get hit, you have your meter, right? You build up a special meter. And when you get hit, it gives you quite a bit of special meter. Whereas if you're hitting someone, it doesn't give you anywhere near as much. So if I'm hitting you a whole bunch and I'm juggling you, there's different, if you hit right trigger and away or right trigger and up or whatever, you'll actually interrupt the juggle. And you'll move backwards. Or there's a clash where you'll literally have to bet how much of your special meter you think the other person's going to use. And so if you're attacking me and you're juggling me and I go into a clash and I end up betting, there's 4 total bars to the meter. If I bet all 4, you bet 3, I clearly win and I get 1 bar's percentage worth of health back. Whereas if you're attacking, it's weird the percentages. If you're attacking and you end up betting more, then you actually do a shitload extra damage to me. So that clash was pointless. The clash is meant to kind of stop the juggle and potentially give you health back. The problem is, since you're using special meter, if you use any, you're not going to be able to use your super move to try and come back and win. As well as their abilities to augment it, like one of Batman's abilities with his battering. If you use the augment in one of your special meter, he actually explodes it, so it won't miss, and it does extra damage. So the combat is very there, and you can get out of jungles. It's just fighting some of the computers in the campaign. It's so weird. Without really spoiling anything, you fight a person that's just like Cyborg, and as you're fighting them, they go fucking crazy, and they somehow pull off these crazy combos that you can't do with the same person. What are you doing? We're both drunk.
We just looked at each other.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
It's the rum.
This is going to be
It's been a while.
BLEEPcast colon
That's how I
drunk.
saw you.
It's a shitty drunk thing, sorry to take
it.
it.
Drunk together.
Hashtag RT.
Would recommend though. Story's been really good so far.
I'm trash at fighting games.
I
I
am
am as well.
I want them to come out with the next Soul Calibur. But apparently the creators couldn't decide on how big to make the character's boobs, and that's what killed Soul Calibur 6.
Are you dead serious?
From what I've heard, yeah.
Damn it.
They couldn't.
That is
They
amazing.
couldn't decide how
Noodle.
big to make Ivy's boobs. That's last I heard. And that debate apparently.
So you
stopped
guys all know the
production.
story of Injustice too as well, right? Have you not seen any trailers?
I mean, I've seen trailers, but it's
No.
mostly just been like.
It's just essentially Brainiac. You've seen that part, right?
No.
It's in every fucking main trailer.
I never
I just
watched
watch
it.
it's people punching other people. And then
So you know the
Injustice
first Injustice, you've played that. You know how it's Superman essentially
I
becoming
played
a
it
tyrant.
for like 15 minutes, and I was just playing against somebody. So no,
That's a fucking shame. That's terrible.
I own it. I've owned it since it's come
The
out.
story, seriously, the story of the first Injustice is amazing. It's like one of the best. That should be a movie, if anything. And then Injustice 2 picks up on that story very well. Like Batman has been outed by Superman.
Audited.
Outed.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's been audited. He shows up at his house. You get your taxes. This is IRS Superman.
Yeah, we're gonna have to impound your Batmobile.
Wait,
He's got the Superman S and then just a little
How do you
IR
think
at
if
the
Bruce
beginning.
Wayne ever got audited, how did he hide all of that? Because it's clear he's been buying that shit
No,
under
see, he
the
just-
Wayne tag.
He just.
That shit I understand.
I understand you.
He bought it all under Wayne Bruce.
Totally.
That's not how that works.
He just slips the IRS some money every once in a while.
I hate you with broccoli. Why are you running
He
away?
owns the IRS.
Oh yeah.
Not coming for you, white-tailed bastard.
His tail is gray.
But play the first one. Just beat the story. It does really well. It's like cutscene, and then it'll go into a fight scene very smoothly from the cutscene. This one actually
It's
does
like
it
Mortal
better.
Kombat X.
Huh? I believe so. Except this
I
one's
played that.
a lot smoother. It literally like
I'm still terrible.
suddenly
at
it's a fight scene. Like the graphics don't change. It literally the camera just turns.
Dude, you've
totally
been so
fine.
quiet
There's
all
no
night.
go. There's no
I know.
fight. Literally, you just start attacking.
that. Because all the games
That's
they've talked about so far are PC games.
They have
I've
a-
never played a single one.
Injustice.
I've never heard of half of them.
They have a red lantern in that game.
Literally, the only thing I can talk about is Minecraft.
I can talk to you about Minecraft now.
Would you build?
Yay!
Would you build Minecraft last time you guys played?
Fucking cavern.
No, but
Did you find what's the fucking thing called? A mine? No.
Did you find a mine?
Is it a cavern you were looking for? What were you looking for last time?
I
You
was
were
making
digging
another
until you,
portal. I was looking for. I found
No.
obsidian.
before I went to bed. Obsidian was after I went to bed, which I
How
heard
would you know
two
that?
of. Because he told me. He was there. I wasn't, but he was.
Yeah.
You guys were.
If you want to catch up on this conversation we're having, we literally live streamed for 4 hours and 45 minutes playing Minecraft. Last week.
Hook thingy?
I got it at Lowe's? Yes, Lowe's. I looked at it 3 times before I bought it. Sorry. You were looking for something. I think you were looking for just like the giant opening that has all of the different minerals. Is that?
Like a mine shaft?
That's what I was thinking of, but I don't think that's
Like
what
an
we're looking
abandoned mine you find in.
I've only found 2 of those in the 12 worlds I've made.
Well, you should have been playing with us while we were in Bar Louie.
What? You were playing Bar Louie?
Yeah,
Probably.
Oh yeah.
on the Switch.
Thing.
Yeah, thing.
The thing. Sorry,
When we
wrong.
were playing, you were looking for a mine shaft because you were looking for like
Those
a-
mine shafts are
basically
fucking terrifying.
like a
by
big
the way,
cavern. 'Cause
it's like
we
full
were
of
looking for
creepers and spiders.
resources. When we were playing at Bar Louie, we were fucking like we're swimming in coal right now.
That's easy to do though.
No, like you don't like. I'm talking.
It was dumb.
Like,
I
insane
was
amounts of
making
coal.
blocks of coal to decorate my house. I had that much in one game, so
I used to do
I
that
get
with
it.
the blue stuff. I forget what it's called.
lapis lazuli.
Yeah, I can't.
But apparently you have to say it like that.
Yeah, I mean.
It's the color if you drink. No, that's too green. No,
No, that's teal.
you're teal. I made a blog post about teal. It was actually about gender identity, but it turned into a conversation about the color teal. It was a really great segue.
I could see the connection there.
I used a paint swatch where people name the different colors, and I applied that to gender identity, and it was pretty fantastic.
That's
I'm
a
very
good-
proud of myself, by the way. That's on Facebook.
You're such a liberal.
You're a fucking liberal.
You're a towel.
What? I just.
Oh, you're a liberal.
Is that considered an insult then? If you're really, I don't know.
It depends on who you ask. I have a lot of Republican friends. That's an insult.
Can you be a liberal
Anywho,
Republican?
non-politics, Minecraft.
What?
Minecraft
Lapis
is-
lazuli.
Minecraft
I
is
was making
pure
redstone
politics.
cubes
Hey,
in
why
one
did
game.
you text no idea to the whole group?
I did.
You did.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
I'm drunk and you're the one texting to the wrong group.
I had one game, the Hole to Hell, that we made when we were completely
Who's
drunk,
next?
like a year ago.
Our hold to hell! Oh my god, I
It's
forgot.
still on here.
Yes,
Um,
what the hell is
text
it?
But I was making like redstone blocks.
You
I
did.
can pull it up. Where's the controller?
Someone grabbed my arm.
I texted no idea Corey's wrist. Might be.
I don't even know if I'm on the camera now.
You're not.
Oh, okay. I don't need to be
As
seen.
Nick looks through his phone sleeping. Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you work?
Dude.
Nigel's asking.
What time are you going?
We went at 10:30.
You.
I don't work for the next 9 days.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took a
It's
game
called a
vacation.
vacation.
We both
Gang.
are on vacation. It's called a gamecation for the next 9 days.
Whoa!
Yay.
I broke the Xbox.
I have never.
Oh.
We
So you
decided
did.
that if we didn't take a vacation that we were going to lose our jobs because we were going to kill somebody.
I need
So,
one of those.
We took a gamecation so that we would quit being so angsty.
I don't remember the last
Why
time.
the fuck is Joe not up here?
I don't know. I think he's doing my computer
I think he's
installation and
asleep.
stuff right now.
He's doing your computer.
douchebag.
I mean,
Oh.
Oh shit.
How long have we been going?
Forever.
Should we talk about more games since this is a gaming podcast?
What
Sure,
other
game.
games
I had a
have we
game I
played?
wanted to talk about, and then I forgot what it was. So.
Dude.
That's
I
really
really
great.
wanted to talk
We
about.
started talking about Minecraft.
bro, for
Okay,
So I
okay.
did play Minecraft.
Bro,
By the
force.
way,
We played
fuck
this-
I
It's
darn.
$3.74
I can't play
on
that
Steam
shit.
right now.
I've already got it on Steam.
We played it for an hour tonight.
So,
Question.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay, never mind. This has got.
yeah, go ahead.
This
What
is getting
happened?
off right now.
Genital jousting is on sale for $3.74.
I know.
We all need to get it.
We talked.
I want to stick dicks and buttholes.
I got made fun of for
The
judging
truth.
that game.
Me and
Why?
Matt, no, Matt was watching the video and his 6-year-old walked downstairs. She's like, no, Dominic, come back
so
upstairs.
he's like,
Okay.
he doesn't have push to talk on, which is really funny. And I was like talking about, I was like, oh, Genital jousting is on sale. And he was just like, he's like, what the hell are you talking about? And I was like, it's a game where you're a giant dick and he's sticking in buttholes. And he's like, what? He's like, that
I'm
sounds
trying
so
to get my
dumb.
coworkers to download it. I'll probably never play with
I
it because we
sent
have
them-
different consoles.
I
but-
sent him the Achievement Hunter when they played it. I sent it on Discord.
Yeah.
He's like watching, and he's like, "This is so dumb." And all of a sudden, he's like, "What? No, Dominic, go upstairs!" It was so funny. I felt
No,
bad.
seriously, we need to get online and play some genital jousting. That would be an amazing game.
I
I
would
want to
play
stick
that.
my dick in somebody else's butthole.
Then stick
I'd
it in
do
your
it.
own. You'll only get 1 point, but it still works.
Eventually,
Sticker on ticket
eventually when it gets
on
one,
wall.
Yeah. Dude, I love
It's
the.
like Paper AI. Oh, whatever that game is. That
Paper
like?
IO? No.
They're not erect penises.
Which
That
is
doesn't
weird because
make
they
it
go
any
in
better.
so easily.
I've never tried to stick to them. I'm not
They
going
make that
I
sound.
will say the sound effects are really what makes
I know
that
Is it like a Slurpee sound until it gets to?
It's the throne.
Oh, I know how
game.
to.
This is what happens when Adrian has way too much time in Minecraft.
Oh my god, I'm actually. Oh, well,
It's
what
our
the
castle.
fuck is wrong with your controls?
Oh no.
They're normal.
They because when you went upstairs, we had to move your character because you were getting attacked or something.
Me?
Yes, because you just pulled up a map, looked straight down, and said bye, and then just walked upstairs, and then you started getting attacked.
This
by
is
something.
Hold to Hell. This isn't the game that we made with you guys.
Right,
We still change
but
your
your
controls.
character,
We change
your Kagonu logging into a game of Minecraft still has the same controls no matter what map you're playing on.
Oh, okay.
Is that your Nether portal?
Yeah, that's our
Yeah,
Hold to Hell.
it's actually in my house. It's kind of a
Me
bad
and-
idea, but
Me and Adrian made
I actually
a
have
Hold to Hell.
artwork in this house. I have a bedroom. It's pretty freaking nice.
Our house is pretty amazing.
It's like 5 minutes you put
I don't even remember where our fucking like Hold to Hell is. Oh. No, that's a tower.
I think it's in the
I
basement.
made a tower.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Genital jousting is awesome. You guys need to buy it on PC.
But
It's on sale for
Do
$3
you get to
right
pick what
now.
color wiener you have?
No, it's fine.
so Broforce, right now is on sale for $3.74. Right?
Yes.
That's for one. A 4-pack of Broforce is $33.74.
Why?
Because the 4-pack isn't on sale?
I don't even know where the Hold to Hell is.
25% off.
Oh, that's a plant.
Why?
I thought
I
that was
don't
creeper.
know. It makes no fucking sense.
So you need to buy 4 instead of.
So
There's
I
my
bought
redstone
one at a
box.
time. One for her.
I bought ever.
It's really good. I love Broforce. Broforce!
I got I
Rambro!
I unlocked like 5 or 6 people. It was great.
Yeah, who's
Bro
the first one?
hard.
Yes.
Brohard, yeah, I forgot.
I
about
love
Brohard.
Brohard. I still say-
they changed. What's his name? Snakeskin Bro.
Yeah.
Or Snake, whatever.
Yeah.
He no longer has a sniper rifle. That shoots real far. Now he has 2 like SMGs that explode really close, but he can glide, and his super ability
It looks
lets
like
him
a
not
flying
die.
squirrel.
That's really weird.
Yeah, he literally can go down and then up. It's like Mario when he has his raccoon suit.
He's a kitty.
It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon.
Anyway, his special ability he throws it down. It's a little like teleporter thing, and when he gets hit, he teleports back to it. He doesn't
Did you
die.
build all of that?
No, I don't know what happened.
That's a
You're-
Nether
there we go.
castle.
You're in hell,
Okay.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, this portal built itself right in the middle of a fucking castle. It was fantastic.
Anyway,
It's a
Have
thingy. I'm gonna go kill it. Why is
either
it
of
on fire?
you or know anybody?
Oh, now you're on fire.
Actually,
Die.
let me predate this question. Have either one of you played not the original
I am dying.
but the 2013 version of Shadow Warrior?
No.
I'm gonna go back and see.
No, I have not. I really want to though.
Okay. Really great game. Super fantastic. Second one came out. Nobody's played it? I'm assuming since you answered
Correct.
no to the... Because it's on sale. It's like 30%?
Trying to see if
45%?
it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, overall, it's been pretty good
Fuck that shit.
reviews.
That's why
online, but-
I usually trust the Steam reviews because usually there's a lot and it shows you a pretty good percentage of what people think.
It was pretty highly rated. They said it was like, which I already kind of knew that, but it was kind of like the graphics were kind of like almost like a Doom level, but samurai stuff.
What?
That hurts.
What are you doing?
Bending my thumb backwards.
Mine does that.
Mine doesn't.
I forgot I could do that. I was just like,
Look does that.
No, it doesn't.
I can do that too. Oops.
oh god. Oh, that's so bad. I forgot what I was doing.
Fire Emblem came out.
Yay!
What did
I have so many resources in this
Came out,
game.
Yay!
Not the mobile one.
I haven't played it yet.
I haven't either.
I have an indoor.
I have the Japanese collector's edition and I have the English collector's edition, and I haven't played it yet. But that's because I've been worried about fixing stuff on PC. Fixing stuff, upgrading, I guess I should say.
Should we start wrapping up?
Yeah, I was gonna say
getting
we're
off the
probably
rails.
getting pretty.
I feel like we've really accomplished nothing in this podcast.
I mean, we don't ever really
We talked about
accomplish
PUBG
much,
a lot.
but
That's fun.
yeah. God, I want to play some PUBG.
Me too.
You did talk a
Skylar
lot.
got it.
I know,
He's
finally.
not gonna wait until he plays.
He already did.
No, he's playing right now.
Yeah. He decided to go ahead.
He's playing with Hoffman right now. But like,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah. But I do find it funny. Like, I was talking about PUBG. He's like, yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna play it. But like, if I bought it, like, I wouldn't play it as much as I really want to. So like, I really don't think I'm gonna buy it unless it's like majorly on Steam sales or something. And blah 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 blah. And then like we're just talking.
Why not I look crazy because the bug jumped off the wall right when you looked up?
Oh.
What bug?
That was a bug.
Oh.
And now he is playing it.
You're a bug.
Anyway, but no, but he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, blah 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 blah. And then whatever, that's the end of the conversation. I'm still just kind of like talking to Skylar, and then like you texted me that Skylar bought it. I was like, no, he didn't. You said, yeah, you just texted me. You did. I was like, Skylar, did you buy PUBG?
In
He's like,
Discord.
on Discord, like we're talking, and he's like, yeah.
Is this like the new Skype?
So Discord plays more like
It's like
It's a gaming
TeamSpeak,
chat.
but easier to
yeah,
use.
like
Or
TeamSpeak
Vent.
or Mumble or Vent.
But way
Well,
easier to
I don't
use.
know any of these things.
You've never used Ventrilo? I thought you had.
I used one thing when I was playing Final Fantasy with Cloud, I think. No. Because we didn't ever voice talk. We just text talked. So
Anyway, it's,
I used some kind of voice thing on something, but I don't remember what it was. It was like 10 or 15 years ago.
so
God
it's a
damn, I'm old.
it's a program that you use to do voice chat and text chat, but it's designed specifically to be used during gaming. So it's not a resource hog like most are, but it has a very, very, very good quality. So like it has
It's
Skype.
got its own dedicated servers.
Yeah.
Like it's not being ran. Like with Skype, it's connecting to the other person directly.
Right.
Soft.
Yeah.
But
That's why we don't use Skype. So
well,
we're
like
talking to Nick.
Skype sounds
That might be-
really good, like call quality wise. But it's it's not a resource hog, but it uses a fair amount of resources. Whereas like Discord
What's
doesn't.
the game we played as a group? Was that on your account or mine?
That was on Nick's, I think.
I think it was just called New World.
Okay.
A whole new world.
A whole new world.
Shining, shimmering.
Come on.
Splendor.
So anyway, Splendor. Now I'm thinking of Slender.
Time
Anyway, it's 12:30, so we should probably
There's a
leave.
clock on the
enough
wall.
time to play PUBG.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Always said
What time do you go in tomorrow?
10:30.
No.
PUBG. No PUBG.
Whenever he wants.
Basic.
Ow, 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 ow.
Well, let me
We
rephrase
were
that.
waiting on a fucking pizza the other day. He doesn't go in until like an hour later.
Yeah, I
After his shift started.
was an hour late to work because I was waiting on a pizza.
And they were okay.
Oh, I texted my manager. I was like, I'm gonna be a little bit late coming in. She's like, it's unacceptable. JK, it's fine.
His bosses are so much nicer than
Well,
I am as a boss.
Like I'm scheduled in at 10:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna be dead honest. I probably won't get in there until about 11 o'clock. Zero fucks given.
I forgot.
Man, I'm late and I get pulled into the
It's-
office to sign a paper.
It's one of those
That's
things.
what I do to the people I work
Don't
with.
be an asshole.
It's one of those things where
If you clock in after, like,
it's not
at-
this one. This is your Castle
Oh,
on
I
Wall.
haven't been here in so long.
That's
Last week was so long.
What the hell is that shit?
cake.
Kate?
Oh,
Cake.
Don't you want to put
It's
your
not
name
even
on
your
it?
birthday.
I really like towers.
But I want to lick the icing off.
Cake.
Oh my
Give
God,
it to
this
her
is a
in
tall
the
one.
worst way.
Cake.
Can't
Oh,
wait
this
to
is
blow
the
my
one where I'm
candles
in the
out.
desert.
No, we have to copyright this.
I have all the farms.
Oh
Kill yourself.
There's so many pumpkins.
Kill yourself.
Oh my god, I didn't I will say, as many times as I have played Minecraft, I never realized you could put a pumpkin on your head.
Yeah, I showed him
It
that.
keeps the Endermen away.
It does. Endermen are afraid.
Endermen, they're terrified of pumpkins.
Oh, I need to get a pumpkin then.
Yes. Especially if
We
you
were,
go
it was middle
cave
of the day. It was like the first day. So
This
I was
fucking
Yeah, yeah.
map, Enderman always comes at night. I swear to God.
I play in
Gross.
creative mode because I'm.
But like when we were playing in Bar Louie on the Switch, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, pumpkin. He's like, put it on your head. I was like, what? He's like, put it on your head. I was like,
Okay.
really? And I
And
put it on my head.
sound like that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is how you make enchantments and shit.
Jesus Christ, you have 41 levels.
What?
You need to make an actual library because that.
Why
that,
the
that,
fuck are all my doors open?
that will only. Oh no!
Just like
Somebody's been in the
Juno-
building.
You know, yeah.
That's all I can think about.
Look in the corners.
Look up.
What?
Tell you a funny dream I had after this is over, related to PUBG.
But
Sure.
cats also, creepers are afraid of cats.
Yes.
So if you have cats around your
Oh my
building,
god, I have a world with like 20 cats.
So
So we're
I
question.
remember that world. It's so colorful.
I do.
Where
I
do you
got
get
like
a
20
freaking cat? I
cats.
haven't found one
The
yet.
jungle.
It's the
You have to go to
ocelot.
the jungle.
You have to train an ocelot.
You
with
train-
it.
She's got an ocelot.
So you feed an ocelot like fish or something like that, and then
Yes.
love it. And
It'll
feed
actually,
it
it'll go
stupid.
from the ocelot to like a domesticated, regular looking cat.
Sweet.
Kinda
We had, I was trying to domesticate a wolf, so I was keeping him near my farm.
Oh,
crazy.
that was
I went down my
that was
life
actually
a little
good.
bit. I came back
That was
up,
really good.
all my sheep were dead, and he was trapped inside my...
It was just like, did I do good?
Yeah, he was sitting there, I was like,
Daddy, I ate all
fuck.
your sheep.
And then, so I gave him a bone, and he, not like that.
He can give on back.
Drake's the furry.
No, but,
I thought Joe was the furry of the group.
yeah, well... my
He's not
sheep
here
were
to
too.
defend himself. He can't
This
pick
is true. This is true.
Why is everyone gravitating to the floor?
I don't know.
Could be to the window.
To the wall.
Until the sweat drops down my balls.
Ball!
All these bitches crop.
Crawl!
Oh, I'm not saying the next thing.
Seriously, it's so simple. Say skeet like
Ski,
12
ski,
times.
motherfucker.
It's actually
Anyway.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Corey.
I'm Adrian.
I'm drunk.
I'm Nick.
I don't remember this.
I'm Shannon and standing in for Joe as well. This is his head.
You gotta do the cat ears.
Oh, okay.
No,
sorry.
do
He
your,
doesn't have those on today.
ostrich.
It doesn't.
Oh. This is my.
I've never seen it with the tongue.
What?
Ostrich? Never seen the ostrich?
I've never seen it with the tongue.
I gave it a tongue.
Oh, I'm Drake.
This is my ostrich. It's Carl.
I've always just done it like that, and then it's up on top.
I
Like
know,
I've never
Carl.
done it with a tongue.
I added that touch myself.
That's how you keep yourself
Well, see ya.
late
After
night.
that note.
Yeah.
Good night. Ostrich making out.
Later.
Oh, that's my foot.